Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Woohoo! What a pretty sunset. Put in 3. Oh yeah, that's better. Woo! Ain't that, dude? See, these things fucking rip, dude. These things are sick, bro. Like, they just want to jump right out of your hands. Whee! Yeah, dude. The only thing about these bikes is the shocks. And that's it. Just the shocks. Improve the shocks, which I think they did in the 2.0, but improving the shocks would make this bike supreme. That's it. It has more than enough power. I just ripped up this entire hill all the way around. But these things are a fucking unit, bro. My heart's racing riding this thing. Like, you know what I mean? And it's just like before I had the trickle charger, which is the 1.75 amp, but now I have the 5 amp fast charger, and it is, oh my god, a total game changer. It charges this thing in 4 to 6 hours instead of the 10 to 14 hours it would take with the trickle charger, which absolutely sucked. Who has time for that? Nobody. Especially when you gotta wait all day. Like, literally, like, there was times I was waiting all night and half the day just to go ride it. And like, when you're really ripping these things, you don't get the bestest of range, right? I've gone, like, I rode it a little bit before I shut it off last, but there's 7.3 miles on there right now, and I'm only down a bar, right? It has extreme power lag, so when you're hitting the throttle, the bars go down, but they jump right back as soon as you let go. There's a lot of things about this bike. It's so sick. It's a sick bike. I broke the tail light. It's completely ripped out. Anyway, but it's good, right? It's got the 14-inch back, 17-inch front. I'm gonna say, like, the best for the price on the market. I mean, I've ridden a couple of the other cheap e-bikes, and this one by far takes the cake, especially with the power. Like, I'm still figuring out the throttling. It's a little jumpy, but it's good. I say it's pretty good. And I mean, it's a 60 volt, so it's got pretty good range. I've taken this thing for like 2 to 3 hours and just cruised, so that was good. The thing I like about them a lot too is their plug and play. So everything comes off. You can do, this is the brake sensor for the back brakes, so that way anytime I press it, it doesn't cut off the engine. See, I'm holding the back brake, I can still use the engine. That's crucial though if you're trying to do wheelies, otherwise you will definitely not be able to on this thing. I mean, unless you're just good as shit, but that takes a lot of practice. Besides the shocks and the seat being hard as shit, and I guess I could say this too, the key positioning, I bent the shit out of that key. I smacked it with my leg. But I'm 6 foot tall, so 365 miles on it right now. And yeah, I've had a blast. Like, it is immaculately good. I love it. I generally love it. If you guys want to get one, use my code. I'll have the link in the description. Everything to be able to get what you want on there. You get some money off. So we're kind of doing a review on this thing right now. Just kind of figuring out its kind of limits, I'd say. So I'm at the top of this little hill right here, and there's this little trail that goes down with a little jump at the end. We're gonna hit it. Let's see. Oh yeah, you hear that? That was the shocks bottoming out. Not very good, but whatever. No bueno with the shocks bottoming out. That shit does not feel good. And I've been having fork fluids leaking over on my floor because the shocks, the seals blew out. So that's no bueno either. You can wheelie like a motherfucker. Let's do this right here. A little jump. Alright, I do like riding this because this is just fun to like ride on. Just to like, see, the shocks are good for things like this. You know what I mean? Stuff that's not very serious, just little whoops. It eats these really good, right? But when you're trying to jump it, even just like a couple feet, it does not work out. But these little whoops and like these little bumps, see, that's just fun. It does great actually on these. It feels really comfortable because of how bouncy it is. But it's, I don't know, it's just not a jumping bike. This is definitely a cruising and wheelie bike, you know what I mean? But I feel like in all though, it's really not bad because of the price. You know what I mean? We always gotta talk about price. Okay, and for this bike to be $1,300 and using my code, you get some money off. It's really good. Like it is. It's really good. And it's got an insane amount of torque. It's got a good top speed. It's got, you know what I mean? It's got a nice horn. It's got a headlight. You can't really see it right now, but it's good. Everything really about this bike is good. Just the shocks and the seat. I mean, my seat's a little bit more broken in, so it's comfortable now more than it was before. Or maybe my butt just got used to it. But I don't know. I'd have to say it's just it's too good for the price. That's really the main thing. It's the price. I just can't believe it. And then I got this thing so cheap. Like it was like I don't even know. It was crazy. The price, way too good. Way too. Let's go down this dirt path. See, like this is like perfect for this thing. Just riding in the backwoods of like towns, on the little trails, you know, just hanging around. You and your buddies cruising around. This is more than enough. You and your girlfriend, you and your little brother. You know what I mean? This is perfect for like just these back little trails, things like this. I haven't taken it out to like the woods, like our national forest, but I'm sure it's like just about the same. You know what I mean? It's pretty rocky where I'm at. Not a lot of like sand or things like that, but yeah, it's like I think it'll do good. I think it's just going to be a little touchy with the shocks because there's some pretty deep, pretty heavy holes, you know what I mean, up here. So you gotta look out for that for sure. Woo! But other than that, I mean, man, this thing's just too good for the price, dude. Like let me put this in 3 so I have so much torque. So the speeds on 2 and 3 are no different. It'll hit the top speed, which is 50 actually, and I've gotten it to like 47, but then again, I'm 170 pounds, 6 foot, so it's like I don't really, I mean, as you can see what Joe Phaser would say, I'm a pretty tall guy, right? But I mean, look at the leg clearance I have here, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not smacking anything unless I'm like going crazy, but I know how to keep my feet planted on a bike. I grew up on bikes, you know. I used to have a 250 a few years ago. I had to sell it though. I think there's a jump right here. Oh yeah, there is. Let's hit it. Oh, see, I was too scared to like actually hit it because it's just so hard. Ooh, that's, yeah, no way. I think I was hitting those backwards too. But I really want to hit some more of these trails. We'll try to find another one. I've still got some pretty good battery life left, so we'll find another one of these little trails. Maybe we'll do this top section right here and see how good it does there. Let's jump the rope. That was kind of cool though. Okay, let's try this one. Let's see how rocky it is. This one's probably gonna be pretty rocky, but I also think we're doing this backwards, but it's alright because we're on the e-bike and these things can go fucking anywhere. Jump the rock. Oh shit. It's alright. Ain't no problem with a little e-bike, eh? This thing's a fucking unit. Alright. Yep. Yep, motherfuckers can't handle this, dude. This thing is so good. So maybe it is good in the rocks. You know, maybe I was just kind of, I'm not saying it was gonna be good. I'm kind of, it may not look like it, but I'm doing pretty all right for this thing right now. We're just kind of cruising, listening to some music. Ed Sheeran, because he's a gangster. And anytime he's in a movie, he always tries to play the weirdest characters, dude. It's so hilarious. But man, look at that. So smoky, dude. Look at that. Wow. And that's not even like as bad as it like has been either. Like it's been so much worse than that. Yeah, see, this thing's sick, bro. And dude, my look at my shadow. I probably look like some bobblehead motherfucker, dude. Yeah, see, that's the thing I like about these knobbies too, dude, is they just eat these rocks right up, bro. It's like nothing to these things. I had a hyper scooter. I had the InMotion RS, which was like, I think one of the fastest scooters at the time. It was quick, and I learned how to wheelie that thing really good. I don't really have a lot of clips though, because like I never was riding with anybody. I was just always on myself, and I didn't even get a GoPro until just a couple like days ago, you know what I mean? But yeah, I definitely wish I did, because I was hitting some crazy wheelies, and I learned them all up here on the bike path up here where like there was nobody, so that way if I ever ate shit, there was nobody to see it, which was probably the best thing. But pretty sure this leads back onto the, yeah, it does. Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, man, I just wish I was born in that era, so I could have just listened to that music all the time, watched it live, had my records. Oh man, that'd be so sick. I love Frankie Valli. Yeah, see, now we're back up over here, which I think we took that way last time. So let's go this way. Or, yeah, let's just go back down here and then take our left instead of a right. Get another quick straightaway. Oh man, the stickers are gonna get all in my shoes. Just gonna go like this. Oh, and let's go. When she walked in the room. Back to days when I was in high school and used to try to race. I think I still got it a little bit, you know. I feel like I'm going pretty quick right now. I'm just staying steady 20. That one felt cool, bro. When in doubt, throttle out, you know what I mean? Yeah, dude, this thing's handling nice, dude. I was just locking in right there, just trying to get past that section. And yeah, dude, this thing is fucking, look at that, dude. This thing handles nice, bro. That is crazy for $1,300. And actually cheaper if you use my promo code, link in the description. This thing is beast. This thing is definitely beast. Yeah, this thing is beast, bro. Wow. That did good. That did really, really, really good for sure. That was nice. I was like way over there. Like way over there. Let's go down this way, see where this leads. Dude, I'm like getting pretty down for these corners, and this thing is eating, dude. Like, it has more than enough power for anybody. Like, I'm 170 pounds, and I'm like cruising, dude. So, well, watch, you'll see that power lag. Oh, yeah, there it is. Let go, comes right back. You know what I mean? But it's all right. I don't know what that was, but it's all right. I just tightened the chain up, so it could just be stretching a little bit. Yeah, and see, that's another thing about this one is the chain. Watch. It like, well, I can't do it because I just tightened it, but it smacks against this guard. If they would have just moved this guard out like another 1/4 of an inch, it would be way less of a problem. But because it has that little bit of shake in it, it hits that guard. It's tick, 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 and it's super fucking annoying. Oh, this thing's almost out of battery. I'm definitely on the journey back home. I've been riding for like an hour and a half now, maybe more, honestly. But I've definitely been riding for a good minute. I'm pretty tired. Yeah, that's taking enough power to wheelie right now. That's the thing, is once it goes down, it still gets up and goes. Obviously, like we're going 40 right now. You know what I mean? I still could have kept pushing more, but corners. Anyway, but it still gets up and goes. It just doesn't wheelie the best, you know, once it gets to about right here. You can still wheelie it, you know what I mean? Here, let's it'll still pop, you know what I mean? But it's if you tap that brake a little too early, you know, you ain't got the power to keep it up. At least like with somebody my height, like my height and weight. But it still gets up and goes like crazy. Like it feels like it has all of its power, but it definitely doesn't. It's like the placebo effect, I feel. But it's all in all, it's so good. I generally just can't beat the price. Like, it's, for the bike that it is, it's way too good. And see, I normally like, I don't really normally wear a helmet when like I go to the store. You know, I probably should, but I don't wear a helmet when I go to the store, like, you know what I mean? Or if like I'm just like going around the neighborhood a couple times. But like if I'm gonna go rip like I just did, I'm gonna wear a helmet. I mean, that's just like logic. Like, you wreck, that's gonna fucking hurt. And not only is that gonna hurt, but like, I don't want to be like brain dead. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to like have to like have help from my family members to be able to walk and eat properly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to do everything that I do on a daily basis and never have to worry about that shit. But I mean, I don't know. I'm not even gonna say to each their own, because like if you don't wear a helmet, you're kind of a dipshit. As long as you like do everything right, you follow all the you know, traffic laws. I mean, like, I'm not, oh, look at all the birdies. And I'm not like guilty for or I'm not innocent for following all the time. Like, I mean, I go fast. You know, I do all that shit, but I'm not like an idiot. I'm not like swerving in front of cars and blowing stop signs and just doing dumb shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm actually doing it right. All in all though, this bike, it's just like, it's almost too good to be true. Like, especially with the price, I don't think anything beats it. But we got some pretty good reviews on it. You got to figure out, you know what I mean, how good it handles in the dirt. It does all right, I think, especially for the bike that it is. It pops wheelies really good too. It's a little hard to control, but it pops wheelies really good. That's always a huge plus. Yeah, I think this thing's a total steal, and I think everybody should go get one. Use my code, link in the description. Everybody ride safe. Deuces.